Most of the players on this US men's national team would have acted it out in their backyard, or in a friend's basement, or maybe a youth soccer field. The final minutes of a World Cup final. Added time, game tied, scoring the winner to lift the trophy for the United States. It is the dream of every young soccer player. Stepping on the field at a World Cup is the pinnacle of what one can do in the sport. But there's a next level up from that into rarefied air. For a player, winning the World Cup is the ultimate achievement, said Lionel Messi, whose own World Cup journey proved how elusive such a feat can be, even for the greatest players in the sport. There's nothing more after the World Cup. You can't ask for anything more. This summer, the U.S. men will take the field at the World Cup with higher expectations than any American team before them. That's due in part to the unprecedented career success of what many dubbed a golden generation of players, from Champions League winner Christian Pulisic to Juventus's Weston McKennie, Marseille's Tim Weah, Bournemouth's Tyler Adams, and Crystal Palace's Chris Richards. It's also because that group, now in its prime, will play the tournament at home. Ultimate success at the 2026 World Cup is a hope those in American soccer have harbored for about a decade. In 1994, I think the U.S. was looked at as this emerging frontier in the game, and FIFA wanted to bring the U.S. into the world's game. Former U.S. coach Bruce Arena said in 2017, when the USA, Canada, and Mexico's united bid to co-host was launched. In 2026, we're going to be fully immersed into the game and a big player. I think 2026 will be the time where we're going to start talking about winning a World Cup. It wasn't going to be in 1994. It wasn't going to be in 2010. But 2026 could be our time. So with the 2026 World Cup on the horizon, the question is, can this U.S. team actually win a World Cup? The most likely and logical answer, of course, is no. There is a long list of reasons why. For starters, only 8 nations have ever won a men's World Cup, and the U.S. has never come close to looking like it could. The 2002 run to the quarterfinals was thrilling, as was a narrow 1-0 loss to eventual finalist Germany. But the U.S. was fortunate to draw CONCACAF rival Mexico in the round of 16. The Americans have never beaten a non-CONCACAF opponent in a World Cup knockout match. To win the World Cup this summer, it's likely the U.S. would have to do that 5 times in a row. History, simply put, is not on the American side. In 1930, they won one of 4 groups to reach the semifinals, then promptly lost to Argentina 6-1. In 1934, they lost to Italy 7-1